Hi there, you're welcome to another episode of the Sales and Marketing Show. I'm your host, Dami Olanrewaju. And on today's episode, we have something interesting for you, especially if you're a B2B marketer, business-to-business marketer. You cannot afford to miss this. Then you also have to share this with your friends, with your colleagues. We're all here to give you, models, templates, strategies on how to actually kill sales in 2020, right? I'd like you to do one thing for me before we go any further. If you're watching this video and you are not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please, you have to help me do so now. Then go to your social media platform now and click follow, right? On LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, we're out there. And we're releasing content every business day. Please share this content with your fellow B2B marketer. So let's get into it. For you to be able to get clients to give you access in a B2B transaction, one of the things that you need to do is to actually offer them high value content offers. And most of the time it's going to be free, aka bait. We call it bait. While to the prospect, he doesn't know it's a bait. Well, it's not a bait in the real sense because you're actually providing value upfront, right? One of the things people typically do in B2B transaction is, you need that person, you're trying to connect, and the next thing you're selling. And I can see all that around all over LinkedIn. People connect with you or come into your inbox and start chatting you. They don't even know where you are in your customer journey. They don't even know if you need the products in the first place. So you want to avoid that as a B2B marketer in 2020. So there are three categories of offer that you can give to client to be able to get them to receive your first dose of value. We have the soft offer, we have the hard offer, and we have the super soft. Those are the three categorization, and there are different variations of this. You can actually also combine them to be able to maximize your offer and exposure to client, especially where you are actually spending to get traffic, aka PPC, that's paid traffic, search, search ad, social media ad, and the rest. You want to maximize your cost per acquisition, right? You might want to load them with lots of value upfront. So what are the offers? Let's get to it. When it comes to soft offer, here we're talking about ebooks, we're talking about data sheet, we're talking about white papers, we're talking about webinar, infograph, case study. Now, these soft offers, they're actually very important, especially if you want to get clients. Most of the clients, they are the educative phase or information phase of their transaction. So they need loads of information. So you want to make sure that you're looking at, when you're preparing all of this content, this soft offer, you want to first do keyword research, so that whatever you're presenting aligns with whatever they're looking for per time. So soft offers are very important, and they're like the starting point. Very closely related to soft offers is will be what we call super soft offers. So actually, most of the time, they are not directly related to the transaction, but it's just like a bait or like a reward for clients trying to reach out to you and trying to use your content or trying to consume your content rather. So they can include something like mug. All of these things are very essential for top of mind awareness. So things like bonus, gift, you can even have cards like vouchers. You can have multi-tools, personal electronic, cash giveaways. This does not necessarily directly impact on, in B2B, most of these things are actually used in B2C, but you can actually adopt it for B2B, pen, things that they can use on their laptop, like laptop casing, things like that, actually super soft. It makes you top of mind, and especially if it's instructive, your website, address is on it, your social handle, maybe depending on the kind of things you're giving out. So whenever they're using their thing, you come top of mind. You might want to explore super soft offer to be able to, have that conversation or drive that conversation with a B2B prospect. The third one, which is very important, is what we call the ad offers. So that is where, for example, we use more of ad offers. Yeah, we have the soft offer, which is we have ebooks on our website, which you should go check out, by the way. We have the one of becoming an industry leader. Let us consult with you now, or things like sign up for our strategy session, things like, okay, we'll do a free audit for you, or things like, request for a demo. Those are ad offer, free demo requests, and, free trials. And those are categories of ad offers. So it depends on your business context. You might want to try all of that. So in this instance, with the ad offer, you're going up front, and you better make sure that there's actual value in this when people come to you. You don't want your free consultation to be salesy. You don't want to be all about sales. So if you know that you're not comfortable with this, you might not want to do it, because clients can actually get irritated, right? But make sure your free offers, your free consultation, free demo, free trials, they're actually what it is, right? Don't frustrate clients. The whole idea is for them to come experience what you have for them potentially. So you want to make sure that at that front end of offers, you are actually very solid. So, but that's that about offers. Now, this is the bonus information, guys. People can walk past your offer actually online, your traffic source. On LinkedIn, you post it. How many people are you getting from it? That's why also when it comes to using offers to generate leads, you must track it. You must track it. You must have goals for it in the first place. Say, I want to generate 20 leads or 20 people that will subscribe to my ad offer, maybe request for demo or anything you're given. Then you're able to track. Because, for example, when it comes to ad offers, it requires people dropping their details, their phone numbers, their emails, and all of that. One of the things you now need to learn from that is to also know how to follow up with them. You put them in your newsletter database, so that they can start receiving content from you on a daily or weekly basis, of course, with their permission. The other thing you do with that is also that you might have to look for and curate high value content offers so that you can send to them subsequently. And it has to be, or it makes sense if it's personalized. So say maybe you're reading a book or an article and a client comes to mind, then you just pick up your computer and just send the email to them. Say, I was going through this and you came to mind, and you drop it. You never can tell what that can do. So all of these things has to be about having the customer best interest in mind. Then you also have to watch your sales copy. How are you writing it? So of course you can't also let everything out when you're trying to, at your traffic source, right? You want to create that curiosity. You want people to be able to, so the way you coin your headline, the way you coin your copy, the content that you're using to get them to come to you must be very strategic and must be very creative. You want it to spark curiosity. You want people to say, want people to click, to want to request for more. You want people to be able to put in their details and pull out the offer. Maybe it's a call, ebook, or whatever type of offers that you're offering. So you have to make the offers compelling. You have to make it something that people will actually want to subscribe to. Free always works. Either in B2B conversation or in B2C conversation, it doesn't matter. Really, really, what you need to do is find a way of providing unique values to client. And one of the ways you can do it is content offers, but they must be high value. I hope this helps, guys. Before you go, please kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us across social media platforms. If you want to achieve exponential growth in your business in 2020, guys, we have a rock solid offer for you. It's called the Growth Roadmap. And there are 3 things that we're offering you in the Growth Roadmap. We have a free 60-minute strategy session where we come through your business in 60 minutes, looking at it from operational standpoint, from growth, sales, and marketing. And we're able to have a strategy session with you either at your site or online. The second thing we have in the offer is a growth audit, where we check your digital asset and check areas where you need to improve, and we'll turn it in form of a report. The third, and this will interest you, is to give you a growth blueprint, the 12-month growth blueprint, where we'll be, putting down, it's going to be at eye level anyway, right? And, you can actually use all of these things, right? Guys, we are really, really obsessed about you as a client, as a prospect. and we want you to achieve exponential growth. Remember, we understand the signs of growth, and we want to be your preferred growth partner. So guys, go now, click the link below, go to our site, www.emeraldis.com.ng, and claim this unique offer. Please go now, click the link below, or go to our website, www.emeraldis.com.ng. You won't regret you actually took this action. See ya.